Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new vlog. By the time you're watching it, it's probably... I'm filming this on November 12th, so it's probably well past the 15th. But the fact that you'll be watching this when it's technically mid-November is unbelievable. I'm traveling this weekend for a really fast trip, and then next weekend I go somewhere fun right before Thanksgiving break. So it feels like at this rate the semester's over, because in my mind the semester ends at Thanksgiving. I'll only be back for 4 days in between Thanksgiving and Christmas to drive my car back in to finish my finals, or maybe 6 days. It's less than a week. I really want to soak up this time in Colorado because I know I'm going to miss it a lot over break, and I'm also going to miss it next semester when I'm in Australia. All that being said, the days are extra busy, and I'm going to bring you along the rest of this week and probably a little bit into this weekend. I'm going home, and I was so just up in the air about this. I was really going back and forth about whether or not I actually wanted to go because it's so close to Thanksgiving break. At first, I said no because it didn't make sense for me to go back so close, but Matt's family has extra tickets to the USC-Iowa game and invited Papa, so I had to say yes and go. So I'm literally gonna be home for less than 48 hours. It'll be super fast. I'm literally rejoicing. Every time I start a new vlog, I talk about where I'm going. I'm traveling like a maniac, but it's so fun and so worth it. The only reason I'm able to travel like this is because of social media being my job. I'm just rejoicing because I have my hair appointment on Friday. This time last year, I went brunette. I'll insert a video in a second, and it was so fun to be brunette and have the brown hair. It was good for the season, and I loved it at the time, but this year, the blonde is staying, especially because of Australia, because it'll be summer when I go over there, or late summer. I keep saying over there, but I should be saying down there because it's under the equator. It was so pretty at first, and I thought I'm never gonna dye my hair blonde again, and then the tone faded, and that was the hard part. This eyelash won't cooperate. It'll be nice to have a little refresh before the holidays, and then hopefully that lines up, or I can line it up to get my hair done again right before I leave. I just love my hair girl at home so much, and I really trust her. And there hasn't been a time I'm desperate for a hair appointment, so I've just continued to go to her. I didn't really recap Arizona over the weekend, but it was such a blast. We were out of control. We were joking that we did the 10,000 calorie challenge on Saturday because we were sitting in an area of the stadium where there was a buffet, and so we just kept going back to the buffet. It was like you would have thought I was eating Thanksgiving dinner. Just dessert after dessert, and that's what vacation is for, so it was fine. But I really have been feeling like I need to get back on track this week. Things have been good though. I worked out yesterday and today, meal prepped on Monday, went grocery shopping, which will probably be my last big grocery shop literally of the semester. I don't even know if I'll grocery shop. I'll grocery shop for like barely. I'll do a half grocery shop for that week in December. I hope you're understanding what I mean. Like, I've been visualizing the calendar in my head and just blurting things. I did yoga sculpt today for the first time in forever. I haven't been in so long, but it felt so good to just sweat, especially now that it's cooler outside. I'm just waiting for the snow. It hasn't snowed still in Colorado, or in Boulder, and it usually starts snowing Halloween time. I mean, I'm just gonna leave my hair for the sake of time wet. I need to leave. My goal is to leave by 10:15 and it's 10:08, so I'm gonna put my breakfast together and then go. I'm going to a coffee shop because I just can't get any work done here. I feel like our upstairs is a mess. That needs to be cleaned, but right now I need to focus and prioritize. It's not gonna happen. I'm deleting things, hold on. The main thing I need to do today is finish editing today's vlog, upload it, do my online classwork, post a story set ad. I really want to get started on gift guides for the year because I have so many ideas. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and make them, and making them can be very overwhelming because I'm just so picky with all the graphics and how everything looks, and I want to make them perfect. But it's just that time. I just need to do it. Bible study tonight at 8:45. We're doing Christmas pajamas, hot cocoa, holiday theme. And then I have a walk with one of my Bible study leaders from 1:30 to 2:30. We're on a prayer walk, and I'm so excited. I just feel like it's going to be a perfect little break in the day between the work. But from now, probably until that time when I walk, I'm just going to go to the coffee shop and lock in. And I'm allowing myself... Actually, I also plans to go work with Riley tomorrow at a coffee shop, so I might be allowing myself an extra drink out this week. I'm trying to limit myself to one, and I'm not doing very well, but I'm really mastering the at-home matchas, so I'll probably just have 2 tomorrow. I will probably be tired because I have Bible study at 8:45, and then I booked 6 a.m. Pilates because I just need to be locked in. And on my days, if I work out in the morning, I'd rather, this is gonna sound insane because I probably wouldn't have agreed with this before college, I would rather wake up and work out than get that extra hour and a half of sleep, because it just sets the tone for my day, puts me in the best mental headspace, especially with ADHD. It's almost like medication the workout is my medication, because I'm not taking my ADHD meds anymore, which I should talk about that because it's been kind of an on and off thing. But right now it's just me versus my ADHD every single day. It's kind of always a mental battle. I wake up and I just have to fight off, literally, I mean mentally, but it almost feels like I'm physically fighting off distraction. I explained to my mom the other day on the phone, because we were talking about when I was diagnosed with ADHD, she was talking about how so many women are not diagnosed till later in life. My mom was always very in tune with mental health, very aware of mine and my siblings' behaviors as kids, and I was diagnosed with ADHD so young. I was on medication all growing up, well into high school, on and off now in college. I just forgot. This is Exhibit A right here. I just forgot where I was going before I went back in time to when I was younger. I was saying something about how women are diagnosed very later in life. This is what it was. Okay, in my experience, and I think there's some science behind this, but just with all the stuff I've read, learned, researched over the years, in boys, it presents more through hyperactivity, and in some cases with girls, but for me, it presents mentally. So I'm not necessarily going crazy, really fidgeting. I wasn't running around the classroom, couldn't sit still as a kid, but I joked with my mom on the phone the other day that there's a little man running all around my brain at all times. I'm not physically running around, but someone is running around in my brain all day long. And I just have to fight it off and fight off the distraction. Sometimes it gets the best of me and ADHD wins and I lose, but it's always my mindset to wake up the next day, have a fresh start, try again, compartmentalize the day before, do my best to push through the distraction. And working out helps so much. So it's worth it for me to get up, to do an early workout before I have class or before I face the day. I'm feeling so good about the workout I did today. It feels so good to be clean and showered. I haven't washed my hair in too long. I did a hair mask in the shower. I'll show you. I feel like my hair feels so soft. This Amika soul food mask. We'll see what it looks like when it dries, but I did this in the shower, and then I did this argan oil in my hair last night, wore it overnight, and then threw the heated workout class this morning because my hair was just already slicked back. But having lower back pain too. I'm sorry, I'm just airing my grievances today, but it was a little better today. I feel like an old woman. I've been trying to do stretches, but I think I did something weird to it in Pilates last week because we were doing this bizarre, I don't know, we're on the back of the reformer, if you know what a Pilates reformer looks like, with the red cables, doing some funky kind of squat. I'm gonna go put together my breakfast. I meal prepped the Jennifer Aniston salad, which isn't even apparently the Jennifer Aniston salad. More on that later. The hot girl Lunchables is what I'm calling them. It's just like cheese and turkey wrap-ups with fruit, veggies, and snacks. I threw in dates. I'll show you later. I also made a soup on Monday night for my roommates. It was a lemon kale white bean chicken soup. The recipe that I followed was vegan and we just added in rotisserie chicken. I was so proud of myself. I did it from scratch. I was just really needing something wholesome to eat that was fresh and homemade after everything I ate over the weekend. I can't even talk about it. I actually was eating like a middle school boy. And I also made my egg bites. So that's when going to heat up. But I'm gonna heat up right now and I'll have some berries and an apple with it and be on my merry way. Let's go. I'm in the downstairs kitchen. I never really film down here because it's just not as cute as upstairs. But this is my pantry. I'm so excited to try these. I was meal prepping in the afternoon, so I haven't had them yet. But I did peppers, spinach, and cottage cheese in these. And the nice thing about these is I can freeze them when I'm ready to leave town, and they'll be fine for next week. Just did these in the microwave for like 2 minutes. I'm gonna do some avocado on the side and berries, and then I'll top the egg bites with hot sauce upstairs. Hi guys, it's a little later. I'm feeling so behind. I just now ate my lunch and it's 3:30 almost. I was walking for like 2 hours. I got a lot of work done at the coffee shop, just not enough. I really am not a fan of the sun going down so early because it means I don't have good lighting, or the good lighting only lasts so long. The prayer walk was the best thing ever. I'm gonna open these packages that I've been waiting to open, and then I'll get back to work because I need to take advantage of the daylight. Also, I'm so glad I went in my closet because I was looking for something and I fished this out. I got it forever ago for Matt. I wanna say, I think family weekend. It was a long time ago. And I plan to bring it home and give it to him the next time I saw him. I didn't realize it would be this long. It's been like 6 weeks. It'll be, by the time I see him on Friday, 6 weeks. I'm so excited. So I have a gift to give, and then I have some gifts that I've received from really fun brands. Let's open. First, I have the best story ever for you about this first one. So the other week, I was just going about my day, and all of a sudden I see this notification pop up on my Instagram, and it's a DM from Glam Life Guru. If that doesn't ring a bell, this is Glam Life Guru. Tati Westbrook. Iconic, whoa, sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera. Iconic influencer, beauty guru. She DM'd me and said something about wanting to use one of my videos, one of my reviews in an advertisement, and she asked if it would be okay. I was like, what is she talking about? I was really confused, but I didn't want to, in case I had maybe unknowingly used one of the brushes, I was like, let me just clarify this. So I replied back, I was like, hi Tati, will you please clarify which review? And then she sent back, she was like, oh my gosh, haha, wrong Katie, oops, whatever. But I was like, I need to take advantage of this moment because I'm in Tati's DMs and she's just so cool. I replied back saying I didn't film a review, but I'd love to try the brushes and they look amazing and I would incorporate them in a YouTube video. And she was like, this might be the best mistake ever, what's your address? And I've been waiting to open these brushes. Her brand is Details by Tati. The Essentials. Stunning. Expansion. Oh my goodness. Don't mind my messy closet, please. It's a train wreck down there. Thank you so much, Tati. This was the happiest accident ever. This was kind of PR, also just something I found out about and received through a fun connection. So my friend, one of my sorority sisters, her boyfriend created this brand. It's called, oh gosh, I don't know how to pronounce it. Hoji. She wrote a little note to me about it. Thank you, Brooklyn. She said, thank you, Katie, for trying Hoji. It's genuinely such a cool brand. I hope you love it. Quick background. Jack got a pretty bad concussion a few years ago and through a lot of research found high quality extra virgin olive oil to be the most helpful tool. The problem was 1, most olive oil in the US is very low quality, and 2, once it oxidizes, it loses all of its benefits once you open a bottle and air gets in. She said she takes a packet every morning and she loves it. She mixes it in with a shake. The benefits are nuts long term, so I'm so glad you have your hand on it. Thanks again. And she said hojireal.com has way more info. It says you can take it as a shot, in a smoothie, in a coffee, on food, or kind of however you want to. You snap it. Thank you so much, Brooklyn and Jack. This is so cool, and I'll link this down below if you guys want to check it out. The next thing, I did not receive as PR. I ordered myself. And these are what I'm going to wear tonight to Bible study for the Christmas party. So you can guess what they are because all my Christmas pajamas are at home. I love stripes, if you couldn't tell. By my pajamas, by my robe. Target was doing 40% off Christmas pajamas. I don't know if that's still going on. I'm sure they're gonna do something else for Black Friday. But I got these on sale. They were not $35. They were less than $35. And I love the gingerbread men. I was just eating the gingerbread cookies out of my little Tupperware. I think I have time to wash these. I'm just gonna throw them right after I finish opening all this stuff and cleaning up. I'll throw them in the washer because I have a lot of laundry to do. And hopefully they fit. I got a size medium, so they would be oversized a little. So cute. And I also really love the skiers. I'll link the skiers if you haven't seen those, but they're all white pajamas with little guys skiing on them all over. One more and then I'll get back to work. Greens powder. This is the wild berry flavor from Live It Up, which I've also heard good things about. Says Live It Up for better digestion, less bloating, healthy aging, immune support, and enhanced energy. Our frother is broken, which is just the saddest thing ever. So we're trying to make it through the rest of the semester frotherless because we're going home so soon, all of us. I'll use the matcha. I recently learned it's not called a matcha whisk. It's called something else. I can't remember what it is right now, but I feel like that'll work to stir this because it'll get all the powder mixed in. All right, back to work I go. I did not make my bed this morning. This is what it looks like. Unmade. Usually my sheets are everywhere, but I guess I didn't move all that much in my sleep. My plant is dying. It's like so just embarrassing because this is supposed to be the easiest houseplant ever to keep alive and I just have forgotten to water it. But I wouldn't leave it here over the holidays anyway, so I guess it's better for it to go than me have to do something with it when it's absolutely thriving. But the leaves are falling off. I watered it twice yesterday. This is the problem. I just probably am overwatering it because I'm overcompensating for the lack of watering. I do not have a green thumb. In other news, Ryan and Claire baked the pumpkin seeds. This is a sweet one. I think Ryan did brown sugar and some other things on it. And then this one is the savory and I'm really excited to try. I almost forgot to also show you guys this from Dolly Parton. Not Dolly Parton herself, it's her brand, but this really pretty perfume and makeup products. These would all make such cute stocking stuffers. I'm popping into this vlog to talk to you guys about one of my favorite brands, Black Friday sales. Gymshark is sponsoring this video and running an amazing Black Friday deal. I'm currently wearing all Gymshark leggings, sports bra, and jacket. This set is old. I think it's out of stock. Super cute though. You can see the corset detailing here. But this jacket, as well as some of these items I'll show you on the screen, are my more recent additions to my closet from Gymshark. I'll put this on quick so you can see the fit. Fits like a glove. And here's the back. Everything's really affordable, especially with the sale, and they make really great men's stuff. I also want to mention, if you're shopping for your brother, boyfriend, even your dad, the sale is live today, the day I'm uploading this video, November 27th through December 1st. You can shop now. It's up to 50% off everything on the site, plus an extra 25% off when you use my code at checkout. Again, that's an extra 25% off on top of the already up to 50% off on the whole site, and the code you can use is MissKatie10. I'll leave it here on the screen. Also, a QR code right here before I forget. The QR code and the code will be here on the screen so you can easily shop, and also down below in the description box. Thank you so much to Gymshark for sponsoring this video. Great items to gift or to put on a list of your own, and you can shop the Black Friday sale now. Hope you enjoy the rest of this vlog. Good morning, you guys. It's 5:40 something. Look how cute the gingerbread pajamas are. I'm so tired, but I need to get ready for Pilates. I've waited till the very last second to get out of bed. Here's my outfit. You can't really see, but I'm wearing this video already set. I'll probably just keep it on the rest of the day. And then the rainbow cloud socks. I'm gonna go throw my hair up, grab a little energy protein ball, and I'll be out the door. Sorry, this is actually the worst lady ever. This is the best I have in me right now. What do you want on your toes? I can't hide it. Aww. Perfect. I could be an influencer. Perfect. Like this actually. I never actually put my stuff in the washer yesterday, so I'm just gonna go do that quickly now. And then I'll get ready. I'm already thinking about the energy drink that I'm gonna have in between my first and second class. But for breakfast, I'm having a piece of sourdough toast with butter and salt, which is just so good. It sounds so basic, but it's delicious. And a chocolate peanut butter smoothie. I just sprayed stain remover on literally every single thing in this washer, but I'm doing the whites and lights right now, and then I'll do the darks when I get home. Look how adorable the lights are. We put them up last night so they go up in the living room. I'll show you. And they string through the exposed brick. Here are the lights. They're so magical, and this is literally from the tree around the corner. We tried to DIY our own garland. Soon we'll be able to start this countdown for real. Just like that, I'm back. And it's Monday. I have nothing vlog-wise to show for from the weekend, but it went by so fast. It was like I blinked and the weekend was over. And pretty much any moment of downtime that I had, I was with my family or with Matt, and I just wasn't even thinking about pulling out the camera. I'm so excited though, because I am gonna vlog a bunch of our Thanksgiving break, because it'll be a longer period of time, won't go by as fast. And you guys have to see Murray. If you are new, my family rescued a dog over the summer. His name is Murray, and he looks just like our other dog, Reba. Exact same breed, exact same size, everything. The only difference, the notable difference between the two of them when we first got them, because they're both, I guess, would now be considered senior dogs. Also, I can't even talk about this because it puts my stomach in knots. Reba turned 13 over the weekend. 13. She's getting more gray hair around her eyes, and we had her since she was 1, younger than 1. I want to say we didn't get her when she was a puppy because my mom was wanting to be very specific about her temperament because she was a service dog. Long story short, she's no longer a service dog. She didn't pass her test years ago and she retired. But the noticeable difference between the two of them was Murray's weight. He was rescued from the shelter. We don't know his backstory, but he was very overweight. It seemed like he maybe had a senior owner who fed him from the table. My thought, we hope, is that this senior owner passed away and he somehow got out because he was microchipped, but there was no information on the microchip. The microchip was from Utah. So it seemed like he was bought from a breeder, maybe microchipped in Utah, lived in California, but the new owner never put any information on the microchip. Anyway, I'm giving you all the fluff of this story. TLDR, he was very overweight. We've been feeding him the farmer's dog. I actually worked with the farmer's dog twice, and we didn't realize, or I guess I say we, but I wasn't really home. My family didn't realize he had lost so much weight until he got groomed, I think on Thursday, and I saw my mom open the door, and we have a long driveway. The dogs were running down the driveway, and I couldn't tell which was which because Murray looked just like Reba, size-wise. So he's doing so well. I'm so excited to show you guys because you'll, hopefully if you've been following along, if you remember from the summer vlogs, you'll notice. The blonde hair is also back, which I'm sure you noticed. I trimmed off a few inches on the ends, and I just feel like it looks so much healthier. I haven't washed it since it was done, so right now it's just filled with dry shampoo because it was done on Friday. And then on Saturday it was like I was brushing out dreadlocks from my hair because I wore a poncho the whole game, and it rained, and it was like my hair was humidifying underneath the poncho hood. Even though I was only home for a short amount of time, I was able to squeeze in a lot. I went to the game, of course, went on a hibachi double date with Matt's parents. I got to spend a lot of time with my parents. My mom woke me up on Sunday morning because my flight was kind of early. I had to leave the house at like 8:30, and she came in my room, woke me up with the dogs at like 7 something, and like started cuddling in bed with me. And I was like, this is just the best thing ever. My family being home, I'm just really grateful that I love both places, my college town and my hometown. I leave on Thursday of this week, and then I don't fly back to Colorado until Monday, December 1st. It just is cheaper. I don't have class on Mondays, Wednesdays, or Fridays, and it's cheaper to fly on a Monday and a Thursday as opposed to Friday and a Sunday because it's so close to the holidays. But this week's gonna be crazy, just squeezing everything in. I'm feeling kind of under the weather. I woke up, I slept so long last night, 11 hours. I went to bed at 9:30, which I don't know the last time I actually fell asleep at 9:30, and I woke up at 9, so probably over 11 hours, which I really needed because I was in major sleep debt. I just had not been sleeping well the night before or the week before, and now I feel like all the travel being out of routine has caught up to me. I'm not feeling awful, I just feel like the little tickle in my throat and kind of congested. You can probably hear it in my voice. So I woke up this morning, just was taking it slow, got some stuff done on my computer, and I made a big emergency drink, put the colostrum in it, put vitamin C in it, just every like wellness thing I had. I still need to drink the olive oil, but I'm just determined to kick this or just keep it at bay because this week is so crazy. You can probably see I'm at Target right now. We're doing a house Friendsgiving tomorrow night, so everybody's making a dish. I don't really have a signature dish. The signature dish I can think of from my family's Thanksgiving is my mom's green bean casserole. Other than that, I feel like we do all the rest of, we don't do anything crazy special. It's just the traditional dishes. Papa, my grandpa, does make an ambrosia, but we've never done the sweet potato marshmallow casserole kind of thing. I don't know if it's yams, sweet potato, whatever it is. I'm gonna make that for tomorrow night. So I need to get the groceries for that. We made a little sheet. We are just big chefs, or becoming big chefs, all of us. I can't even explain how good it was to see Matt. It felt like the best reunion ever. I was so happy. And we got so much good quality time together off our phones, just like making up for all the lost time over the last 6 weeks. We were in the hot tub on Friday night, and it was just sprinkling, like barely misting, but not fully raining, and I was just like, wow, I could be dreaming. I made a little list because I have a couple things to get just while I'm out running errands. I'm gonna get Trader Joe's is right around the corner, so I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's after I'm here and just get like 2 or 3 things for this week. I need, because I'll only be here for 3 more days, I need milk and just some basic things, and then I want to get like pre-made salads. I'm not gonna meal prep this week. It's just not worth it to only be here for a few days, and I can go eat at the house at DG if I run out. We have a canned food drive for DG. We have elections chapter tonight, so I figure I can just go drop what I get off at the house. Elections chapter reminds me of last year. I ran for communications and I lost. And I gave a speech in front of the whole chapter, but it really, looking back, was for the best because I don't think I could have added another thing to my plate last semester and this semester. And I was running against Claire, and we weren't really close friends at the time. We knew we were gonna live together, but we hadn't spent a bunch of time together, and now it just makes me laugh because she's the perfect person for that job. And it really did all work out exactly how it was meant to. I need to get canned food for the canned food drive and non-perishables, plastic boxes. So we have our spare 8th bedroom that will be filled by another roommate next year. And some of us are subleasing our rooms in the spring because of going abroad. So we're gonna use that as a storage hub, and we have a bunch of communal stuff kind of from the living room, little tiny decorations, kitchen stuff, Christmas decorations we have up. So I'm gonna get some boxes. That way we can just put the stuff in the 8th bedroom and lock it when the subleasers move in. That's pretty much it. Nothing major, and I'm not going to buy anything I don't need because I don't need to acquire more stuff. I'm trying to purge things right now. I can almost see Anthropologie. It's down the way, right through there, and I want to go so bad. The only reason I would go in there, the only reason I could justify it would be to look for ideas. I'm putting together my gift guides this week. I'll link them down below because I'm sure I'll have a few done by now, but I'm doing gift guides or ideas for your list will be today, mom and mother-in-law tomorrow, dad slash grandpa slash father-in-law, sister and friend gift guide, brother and boyfriend I'm putting together because it just kind of fits. I'm doing for the traveler slash student going abroad because literally on my list I have Australia plug converters, packing cubes. I've just acquired a wealth of knowledge with all my research, so I feel like that'd be good to share. And then ideas for the soon-to-be college student. So a bunch of stuff I loved for dorm life freshman year, things of that nature. I was working on that on the flight yesterday. Stay tuned for that. I'll make a category in my Shop My and you can check back as things are updated. Busy week ahead, and I'm gonna end this vlog strong, probably vlog the rest of today and then into tomorrow and get it to a good length because I want my vlogs to be closer to the 40-minute mark. Sometimes it's just hard to get there. And I'd rather give you a quality vlog that's like 25-30 minutes long sometimes than a 40-minute vlog filled with a bunch of useless things that aren't really fun. So doing my best, and let me know if you like to see the vlogs longer or you want to see more vlogs at a shorter length. Vlogmas is still up in the air. I just don't think it's gonna happen this year, especially if I want to be posting videos that are 40 minutes. I'm gonna go crazy, try to get as much content up as possible in December, but I don't want to promise the 12 days of Vlogmas or a vlog every day, anything like that, because I don't want to underdeliver. And I, like I was saying, would rather give you quality vlogs instead of a bigger quantity. Let's go. It's actually really cold today, finally. So I'm wearing this long sleeve. I got this last year from Aritzia. My black leggings, my Uggs, and my puffer. Let's go. We're still waiting on snow. I'm gonna do a red and a green for all the seasonal stuff, and I'll just get like brown moving boxes for all the rest. My exception, because I said I wasn't getting anything I didn't need, is the candy canes, because I know we will go through these, and I'll put them in hot cocoa. I don't know why I was under the impression that Trader Joe's didn't have mini marshmallows. They totally do, but they're cheaper here, so I'm just gonna keep what I got. It's a zoo in here. I'm gonna wait till I get home to try this, but it looks really good. I can think of so many things this would be good in. Specifically a Ninja Creamy. We also have these at the house. I'm gonna get another one to restock. So freaking good. I came inside just now and got distracted. I broke down about 1,000 boxes, which I should have filmed because it's always so satisfying to watch a time lapse of the boxes breaking down, but I have so much stuff to throw away. It's like I started cleaning out to prepare to put the stuff away, but I need to hurry up and take stuff out to the trash because the groceries are still in the back of my car. I pretty much showed you everything I got from Trader Joe's. I just need to show you what I'm about to eat for lunch today because it looks so good. It's a fall harvest salad, pre-done. So no dishes, no having to worry about anything going bad. I can just eat it right now and be done. It's one of those weeks. My hair, I feel like it's looking extra bleached because in the summer the roots, or it's looking extra dark at the roots, I guess would be a better way to put it, because in the summer, being in the sun so much, it naturally lightens. Also probably the fact that I have so much dry shampoo marinating in my hair right now. Here's all my trash. I'll be right back. Done. One big difference between growing up in Southern California versus being in school here in Colorado is our trash cans. We have bear locks, or bear, I guess, anti-bear mechanisms on the lock. So you have to press little pieces of plastic or metal together to lift up the lid because we don't want bears getting in the trash. I don't know what, I think this is makeup because I haven't washed this since last season that got on this neckline on the inside part. I just don't know, I fear washing it would kill the puffiness. I actually don't know if I've washed this ever, which might be embarrassing to share, but I haven't felt the need to. It doesn't smell bad or anything, it just has little marks on it here and there. I just want to wait to take it to a dry cleaner or take it somewhere, have my mom do it. Someone who would wash it, dry it right, because I don't trust myself. I need to look at the tag and actually look up how to wash it properly because I know there's a way. I would just hate for it to get ruined. Here's everything. Matt is coming on the 4th for formal, and then we're gonna stay here for a few days and drive back my car to California together, but he doesn't know that I'm gonna recruit him to help with all the packing up and the moving. I'm gonna try to get a bunch of it, wow, my brain fog. Feels like I just saw Annie, she was leaving for class, and we both agreed that it just feels like such a Monday. But I'm going to get as much packed up as I can this week, and then the few days I'll be back before the road trip. But it'll be nice to have the strength of man to help out. I could do it all on my own. It's almost just like a safety blanket or a safety net, knowing that he's coming. You pretty much know everything I got, like I was saying. I just need to show this salad. I think I'm gonna make a matcha and eat this right now. It's yams, turkey breast meat, Brussels sprouts, kale, baby spinach, and sweetened dried cranberries with apple cider vinaigrette. And perfect for this week and next week before Thanksgiving. And for other meals, I just got some chicken soup. Trader Joe's has really good soups, and this has great ingredients. It's just all what's in the soup, nothing added. And then all my Friendsgiving stuff. The idea has come to me to create a hot cocoa shelf where we have our Christmas mugs. There are so many more important things I could be doing right now on my to-do list, but I'm so unmotivated, and I'd rather do this. This just brings me so much joy. Ready? It's perfect. And I put the sugar cookie molds up here too. And Snoop was already in the mug, so it was meant to be. I really love our exposed brick. It just gives the kitchen so much character. I already messed up. So close, but no. Third time's a charm. Very far from perfect. I'll probably redo it tomorrow, but good enough for now. I'm gonna close this back up and shake it. This is so good. I would totally eat this year round. Really good. Best time of the day. I've been using honey, but I'm gonna try maple syrup today, so I'm just doing like a little splash in the warm water, and then some vanilla. Kind of go heavy on the vanilla because I love it. Holy Monday. It's 4 something. I'm back from Pilates. I got some work done. I didn't really film much. I need to do a lot more, but now my work is fun to film. I'm just gonna be cleaning up, unpacking. It'll be a good satisfying time lapse instead of me staring at the computer. I'm just giving myself a moment of rot. But I am just like watching reels on my phone, literally peeing my pants laughing. It's like my For You page. Not even my For You page, because I'm on reels, knows me way too well. I'm alone in my room right now, cackling at these videos, still in my puffer on my pillows. And at this point I'm like, do I even make my bed because it's already dark outside? Literally, how does that happen? These are the moments. Oh my gosh, I'm watching, so I'm like looking at a really cute video of a mom and a daughter, and the daughter's like, Mom, you're my best friend, it's this little girl. And so I'm like getting emotional, like my eyes are welling up with tears at that. The next one, I'm like almost peeing my pants laughing so hard, and it's the dumbest video ever. And I'm just thinking, wow, I better appreciate this. Is on my mind. I'm just sharing with you my train of thought because it's all over the place. My ADHD brain, this is how it works. This is a little man running around in my brain. It's like Inside Out when they're going through the tunnels, the movie. I'm thinking, this is like, I'm gonna cry at this sweet video. I'm laughing so hard. And then I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm here in the middle of the day on a Monday. First of all, I've been just like so unmotivated all day, not feeling great. The next thing I'm thinking is, wow, I better appreciate this moment, because one day I'm gonna have my own kids, like that little girl in the video, and I'm never gonna be able to rot ever. Like, people say that rotting goes away. Like, I don't aim to have children for years from now, but I'm thinking I better appreciate this because they say that once you have kids, you don't get to rot anymore. I would think that's just for the first. No, that's gonna be so naive of me. I don't think I ever saw my mom rot until I was a fully functioning, I don't know, middle schooler, and she would sit down on the couch with my dad at the end of the day and put on a show, like every single night. And now she does the same thing, but maybe it'll be like not a show, her craft or her puzzle or something of that sort. This is the end of my rot because I need to get in the shower right now. We don't have our elections chapter until 7:30, but there's a lot I would like to get done so I can just go to bed when we're back from elections chapter. Good news, my back is feeling better. I was talking about, I think at the beginning of this vlog, my lower back pain. Doing better this week. Yay for that. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do for dinner. That's the other phenomenon of adulthood, is figuring out what to do for dinner. It just boggles my mind that my mom thought of every single day growing up something different to make for our family every single night. I got this really cute watercolor painting when I was in Charleston, and this is, again, the little man running around in my mind reminds me. I am so obsessed with Lauren Lovelace's wedding dress. I guess now she's Lauren Young, but her whole wedding, everything about it, and there's just a special little piece of it that is so satisfying to me, and it's the fact that I'm in this event planning class. We have to choose a charity, and we have to choose, the charity I chose is called Folds of Honor. They give scholarships to family members of fallen soldiers or veterans. It's a really, really cool, awesome mission, and I chose for it to be in Charleston at the same resort she's getting married. So I've done all this research on the floor plan of the venue and just all this really niche stuff, and so it's really cool to see an event actually happen there and something so up my alley, like an influencer's wedding. She was featured in People, and it's just really fun. I'm using Claire's water bottle, thank you Claire, because I have no idea where my hydro jug is, and I'm so sad. I have a feeling I left it in the Uber because it was missing all last week too on the way from Arizona. Our Uber driver was such a lovely man, and he had put one of my bags, it was an electric vehicle, so he put one of my bags in the front trunk, and the whole ride I was so preoccupied thinking I'm gonna leave my bag in the front there, I have to remember to get it. I think I was so preoccupied with that I left my water bottle on the floor of the car. And I should contact him. There's also a very good chance I left it in the airport. It hasn't turned up and it's nowhere to be found. So I have a bad feeling about it, but I'm just gonna wait till I go home, or wait till I leave on Thursday. And if it doesn't turn up by then, I'll reevaluate, maybe add to my Christmas list. But for now, Claire has an extra, so I've adopted it. That's another reason I feel like I've been off my game with my electrolytes and my colostrum and just my routines, because I haven't had a water bottle to put anything in. I've just been like randomly drinking out of glasses, and I have not been hydrated enough. All this contributing to my current feelings of being sick. But it's a kind of sick I can push through. Like, I'm just a little congested, almost like allergies. So I hope it stays this way. Speaking of weddings, I literally dream about my wedding every day. I think about it multiple times a week. I'm almost stressed about it already. Also, if you're my roommates, please don't watch past this point, or just skip through the next like 2 minutes. We've coined December 3rd to be Harbor Christmas / Hanukkah celebration. And instead of doing a Secret Santa or just regular gift exchange, we're doing a Jellycat exchange, which I just think is so fun because it's something fun and cozy, and then the recipient of the Jellycat will just feel so special and thought of. So I have, seriously, if you're my roommates, do not watch. I have Claire. And so this is the one I got her. She's from Madison, Wisconsin. She's a big Packers fan, and there wasn't much that was, or the items that were very applicable to her and just her personality or funny things that have happened were sold out on the website. So I thought it'd be fun, she's a Packers fan, to get her one of the cheeses, and I got her the brie. I'm told to kind of squish it around. What does it say? I think I lost the thing, but they just need to be fluffed up a little. How adorable. I hope she loves it. All right, it's time. Guess where? Target. We're here for one thing and one thing only. A mandolin for potatoes. I started on my sweet potatoes, you saw it in the montage, but we still have a lot to do for Friendsgiving, and honestly my dish didn't take that much effort. Like, it's done, just it's sitting in
Guys, espressos.
This is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, guys.
Oh my gosh. I was saying, since my recipe isn't ridiculously involved, all I had to do was really chop the sweet potatoes, boil the sweet potatoes, mix everything together, and I'll just have to put the topping on and pop it in the oven when it's done. I want to help everyone else. Why is it $20 for a mandolin?
A mandolin.
Why is this contraption $20?
Look at it.
Tell me.
Look at it, guys.
Okay.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh my god.
Wait, $15.
Oh, don't kill her joy.
Wow, just like she's like the Scrooge. Taking
Yeah,
my
that's
Christmas
okay.
card.
Guys,
It's getting cold in her
Kind of
stocking.
a piece of
Oh,
shiny,
good.
but-
I go in Target and I
Wait, I
convince
didn't find
myself
the
that I need every single thing on this shelf. I was booted to the back of my own car. So much better. Look at Snoop. He's on top of the harbor. What do we need to do about the rotisserie chicken?
She's supposed to come.
I just did a little outfit change into my Madewell jeans and this Princess Polly sweater, and we're almost ready. Our first dish is Claire's appetizer. It's cranberry jalapeno cream cheese dip. So good. Here is our spread all done. Wow, we have salad by Claire, chicken and cranberry sauce by the grocery store, the sweet potato casserole, green beans by Alex. Alex also got this bread. These are the potatoes by Annie, and then the stuffing by Ryan. Yummiest apple pie of my life that Casey made. It was delicious. The light behind me is not turned on because it's not charged, and I just really don't have the energy to get up there and take it off the ceiling and charge it when I'm leaving in 2 days. I'll just deal with the lack of light. I'm just gonna get ready for bed. It's like 11 something now. We're on the couch watching Days with the Stars, but I'm so sleepy, behind on work, so I'm gonna try to get up a little bit earlier tomorrow, get everything done, and I just figured this would be a good spot to end this vlog. So please enjoy the getting unready ASMR. Also, you're not on the mirror because I took the suction tripod off because I was taking videos for potential subleasers. I absolutely need to start packing tomorrow. The task of packing is just so daunting because I need to figure out what I'm going to bring for this weekend for Thanksgiving break. Honestly, I have some clothes at home and I can borrow from Allie, so Thanksgiving break isn't all that daunting. It's more so, what do I want to leave here? What do I want to take to Australia / home for the summer? What am I going to want? What do I even need to bring home if I'm going to come back here at some point in between Australia and being home for the summer? And then I might as well just not even take anything because I'm coming back here senior year anyway. It's just, I'm overthinking it, obviously. The packing situation at this semester specifically is very daunting. I remember being so on top of it, mostly at the end of my freshman year because my mom was coming and I just wanted to be out of there. I was so ready, and it was so much work, oh my gosh, to pack up the dorm and to leave. It's just kind of crazy how every year can change so much. And this year is a very, very unique situation. I'm going to be in the cold weather a little bit in January. I have a ski trip planned. I need to bring home my skis, my boots, and some coats. So I won't be leaving all the winter stuff here, but for the most part, the really cold weather things can stay here. And I know I mentioned this earlier, but I'll have Matt, which will make the heavy lifting a little bit easier. I also realize what a privilege it is to even have to worry about that. I am concerned about what I'm going to pack because I get to go home to a place that I love and I get to go abroad. All problems that, with perspective, are more like blessings. I'm all ready for bed, retainers in and everything. Ending this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you lots and lots. I hope this could get you into a little bit of the holiday spirit. Sending lots of love as always, and I'll see you soon in my next vlog. Bye guys.